Hey everybody, Preppernurse 1 here. It's about 3 in the afternoon now. A conservative guess, God, I would say we have maybe 7-8 inches of snow on the ground at this point. I mean, it's really, really just been steadily snowing this entire time. You know, there's not a lot of wind today, which is good, but you can see this is how the snow has been all day long, and it's supposed to continue to do this for a while. So I'm not even sure how much we're supposed to get all together, but yeah, it's a nice little storm. We go from yesterday, not one drop of snow on the ground, to today we're back into a winter wonderland. You can see on the buckets over there how high the snow is on those buckets, and like I said, there is no wind, so that's just snow stacking up. But it makes me think about this, okay? And I like to take these type of scenarios. Let me look at her. She's definitely... But it makes me think about this. In a true S.H.T.F situation, right? There wouldn't be any forecast. You would have no idea what was coming. None whatsoever. And so that would be... an issue. You know, that would absolutely be an issue. You would absolutely have no idea what was coming. And we're going to actually go in here real quick. We're going to check on these chickens. So, preparedness-wise, like with this, we knew this storm was coming, right? We knew it was coming. So, we're gonna walk over here and check everything out. Hello, chickies. You guys aren't in here eating eggs, are you? You're not in here eating eggs, are you? I think they ate one, it looks like, but we got two. So we'll take those. All right. And the white hen laid again. That ends up making at least 6 days in a row she has laid now. So there we go, a couple of eggs there. All right. So anyway, we had ample warning that the storm was coming. So like yesterday, I made sure that I went out and got, you know, the dog food that I needed to get for the dogs. I filled up a propane tank that was empty. I knew my gas was topped off. So, you know, I was ready that way. I had plenty of food, obviously. And so I parked, you know, also in the upper meadow last night. I did that last night. So, you know, just being... I don't know if you'll be able to hear the puppies. They are not happy. I had them out earlier, and they were really cold. So I'm not going to be letting them out again right now. But I'm going to drop these eggs off in the house. All right, hold on 1 second. All right. But if there's nobody coming to tell you, or there's no weather to see what's happening, you're not going to have any idea what weather you're facing. You could have a nice day yesterday and then have this today. They are just not happy. You know, have this type of weather today, and that's what you have. And it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. A lot of people could have a lot of issues because of that. So, but I would not want to be caught out in this kind of weather. Like I said, even though there's no wind, with this amount of snow, you're not, like, if you're trying to figure out, okay, where am I going to go? There's no collecting firewood off the ground. You'd have to snap firewood off of dead trees and stuff like that. I mean, it would put you in a really, really tough situation, not knowing what was going to happen or what the weather was going to be, the duration, how long you're going to have snow, all those type of things. You know, that definitely is a huge, huge factor. So the things that we take for granted now, we don't think about. Here, I'm going to show you on the barrels over here the amount of snow. It looks like maybe 10 inches of snow on there. I would have to say at least 10 inches. So, yeah. And there, like I said, there was none yesterday. So that's what we're looking at, a lot of snow. And like I said, it's still snowing. It's not heavy, but it's steady. So there, I think according to the forecast, this is moderate. This is moderate snow. But, you know, it's one of those things where until it all melts again, I won't be coming back down into the lower meadow. So definitely getting more snow this year than I have seen down here in the last 2 years. I mean, it's winter. It's, you know, you're going to have these type of events are going to happen. But again, preparedness wise, making sure your gas cans are topped off, making sure your propane's topped off, making sure you have plenty of food on site. Those are really, really important factors, and fresh water and all those type of things, because I could be down here for days and not have to worry about it. Well, more than days. I could stay down here for a long time. But I mean, I'm the exception rather than the rule. You know, when I was sick, you know, and I was fighting that cold and flu, whatever I had, I didn't leave for 8 days. And it wasn't like I was hurting for anything, because I wasn't. You know, I was absolutely fine. I had plenty of everything that I needed. I just, you know, I just felt like crap, and I just laid low and I rode it out. But, what are you doing, girlie? Huh? What are you doing? Is snow getting a little high? Yes, it is. But, so whenever this stops, it'll stop. We'll find that out when we get to that point. But, just so, I want you to think about this from an S.H.T.F situation kind of perspective. Let's say you were bugging out, right? And you were trying to get to your bug out location. In yesterday's weather, you know, it was not exactly warm, but there was no snow and it was fine and you could travel very easily. Everything had melted. And then you hit today. And that's the other thing you have to think about. Traveling in this. Just walking around here, you know, through this, unless somebody's already cut a trail, it's not easy. I mean, it's work to walk through here. And so, you know, those are things that you got to think about as well. So just a few things, food for thought. Definitely would like to hear your feedback on this video. But events like this could be deadly if you are not ready and you're not prepared. And again, when there's no warning coming anymore, what are you going to do then? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.